I told this testimony before, but I'm going to tell it again just in case anybody missed it or needs to hear it again. So, way back in the day, my truck was hesitating. It was sticking a little bit. So everybody was like, well, put some a bottle of the gas treatment in it and take it out on the interstate and blow it out. So I was like, okay. So I did. So then after I did that, I was coming back. I was on the main road. I was at a stop sign. Not a stop sign, a red light. I was at a red light. And I heard somebody say, you know how you had to bag up to let the 18-wheelers come through when they make those wide turns. And I was like, who in the world? My mouth was wide open, eyes big as saucers, and I'm like, who in the world just said that? And while I'm turned to the right where the voice came from, lo and behold, here comes an 18-wheeler, full speed. I mean full speed. It is speeding. And it turns to come directly towards me. And when I used to tell this, I used to say, and I put my truck in reverse, that I stepped on the gas. No, I understand now. I didn't do anything because I was still in shock. God moved my hand to put my truck in reverse. God moved my foot to mash on the gas. And so here I am, bumper to bumper. The only thing I can see is that big silver grill. I'm bumper to bumper with an 18-wheeler. Look, right on cue. Here's one coming down the street there, y'all. And so here I am, bumper to bumper with an 18-wheeler. I mean, it's not even enough room for a sheet of paper to be between us. I'm going in reverse. I'm staying on the road. The whole situation was nothing but God. And I mean, we went down a ways. Just going. If anybody was standing on the road, they would have bet money that the 18-wheeler was pushing me. Because there was no space. It looked like there was no space in between us. But God was there the whole time. And so we went all the way down. And finally, the 18-wheeler just drifted over into the other lane. Again, I'm going in reverse. I'm not looking. I'm not paying attention. All I'm doing is sitting there, mouth wide open, eyes blared, looking at this grill. So then I'm like, I'm still in shock. I put my truck back in drive and I come all the way back up. And I'm just looking like, I can't believe what just happened. When I get home, I look at the front of my truck. I just know my license plates and all of that is gone, but it's not. Everything is there. Not a scratch, not a dent, nowhere. And I remember I told my mother what happened, and she was like, girl, the devil is trying to kill you. And here I am again, like, what? Like, why would you say something like that? But when you decide to give your life to God, it doesn't matter what the enemy wants to do, because it can't. Because when you're in God's hands, nothing can touch you, nothing can take you out. You won't even get a scratch. My license plate did not even get a scratch when I could have lost my life. I could have most definitely lost my legs. A lot of times you see me in videos, I'm out walking, because so many times my legs could have been destroyed. My legs could have been taken from me. Well, let's put it like this. It looked like it could have been. It looked like I could have lost my legs. That my legs could have been destroyed. So I appreciate what I have. I appreciate them, and I get out and I try to use them to let God know that I'm thankful and grateful that I have them. That I'm not going to just let them go to waste. When I get an opportunity, I get out and I use them. Because I'm grateful and I'm thankful for them. So this is your reminder get out and use what it is God has blessed you with, what God has blessed you to keep. And trust and believe in God at all times. Even when you have no clue of what's going on, no clue of what's happening. But God knows. And He always has the answer for us. Every second of every day. Everybody have a beautiful, blessed day.